signature events, of course, Oktoberfest, and it is this weekend. Oktoberfest has taken place in Munich for 202 years. That's a 165-year start over its counterpart right here in Cincinnati. But joining me with some of the history of the event is A.M. Kinney III. Well, and you brought an empty stein, which means you probably drank something out of it already today.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Oktoberfest started in Munich because of a wedding celebration, right?
Yes, it was the Prince Ludwig married Teresa von Sachsen Hilberg.
And it was quite a party.
Yeah. Yes.
And it lasted for quite some time. How did Cincinnati become sort of the secondary party?
There were waves of German immigration to Cincinnati that occurred from the early start of Cincinnati, and especially in the 1840s and 1870s. The connection with Munich dates from that time, and also more recently, in most recent history, after World War II, the citizens of Cincinnati donated money to rebuild some landmarks in Munich. The old Peter Church on the main square there is an example of that.
Are there lots of traditions that are specific to Cincinnati, to its Oktoberfest?
The keg tapping.
That's a uniquely Cincinnati thing?
No, but that's
we share
something.
that.
Yeah, we share that, yes.
Are there things that Munich doesn't do, but we do? Besides, like, have, like, Asian food. Like, there's all kinds of crazy food, probably.
Right. Well, they don't have things like sauerkraut balls.
Really?
No.
So sauerkraut balls are an Americanized German food.
Correct.
Okay, what other traditions do we recognize, though, that they also do in Munich?
The ceremonial parades are very big in Germany, as they are here with the 27 different German societies in town.
And I will say, I gotta love this dress, by the way. What he is wearing all comes straight from Germany, from Munich.
Yes.
From the shoes and socks all the way up to your neck, you are dressed to the hilt. And I said, so do you often run around in suede pants? And he said, yeah, I do, actually. you said you probably, because of all the German societies, you're wearing these quite a bit.
Yes, at least a dozen times a year.
So where else is Oktoberfest celebrated besides here and Munich? Is it in other parts of Germany?
No,
no,
not really.
Just Munich.
Right. The big one that is in Munich.
And do you ever go to when you're there in Munich, do people say, oh yeah, I've heard of Cincinnati's Oktoberfest, or we just think that we're all special in our own right?
Well, Cincinnati and Munich are sister cities.
Right.
So there's a very strong tie there. And a lot of people in Munich have heard of Cincinnati, yes.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll tell you what, A.M., I think you need to fill this stein up and get ready for Oktoberfest, because it's this weekend. You ready?
You mean refill it?
I mean refill it. Get ready for this weekend. Here comes Oktoberfest, Cincinnati. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.